Good evening, everyone. C5 Kachina. Wow. C5 Kachina. Jeez. Wow. Hi. How's it going, everyone? What is going on? I feel horrible right now, physically. So, maybe a short-ish stream. Because I wanted to do both Sino's and Yoimiya's quest. Yeah, chill stream. Both Sino's quest and Yoimiya's quest. I think we do that Sunday. I often take Sunday off, but since I wasn't able to do that today, I wanna do that maybe Sunday, and then use Monday as our reaction stream to Lantern Rites and stuff. Oh. Anyways, hello. Hello, Soft Monday, Meru, Jester, Pabimog, Yuna, Jobster, Nightwalker, Richard, Fabricio. Hello, everyone. Everyone, make sure you're drinking water and getting sun if possible. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the game. How's everyone doing this fine evening? Boop, boop, put that back. Why is my... Oh, it's because my headphones are turned all the freaking way down. There we go. I got my Frostbearing tree almost topped off. Pretty exciting.
Look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
What, Archons can't catch colds? Yeah, so the next one, yeah, so I'm on level 11. Next one is level 12, and I have two agates, and so it's just gonna be, would suck to be a sick god. There's like 3 more in the open world, like in the overworld, I think that I've missed. I'm trying to keep track of them on the, oh, it does. I was about to say, well, I thought this negated sheer cold. But there's a couple more in the overworld that I haven't grabbed. But then it's just the weekly, it refreshes every Monday and Friday, if I remember correctly. And other than that, that's gonna look sick on Yelan. Those wings. Oh, now I want wings. That's gonna look good on her. And Kaya, I'll probably put it on Kaya too. And I fed the foxes as well. There were 3 foxes here, all huddled around a precious chest or whatever, all huddled around some kind of chest. I don't remember what tier of chest it was. But then I was like, wait, why? I want to continue to feed the foxes. Okay. So I guess I have successfully fed the foxes. But I wanted to continue feeding the foxes. It'd been kind of I'd forgotten to do it every single day. But was it like 5 times you feed the foxes? And I just hadn't come back here after the last time and gotten the chest. I don't know the secret mural room. Wait. Wasn't there more Star Silver around here? Hey, there it is. I was like, I thought I just saw more Star Silver. What's my Star Silver count at as well? Because I only need 50 for that quest. However, in the words of Mono, we could always use more fortune. Oh, 98. Okay. Cool. Because there's also, and I don't know if this catalyst is pretty bad. So many spin discs. I don't know if this catalyst is pretty bad, but it also unlocked a new catalyst as well that you can forge with Star Silver. Oh no, not to sell. Where are you? This. And I was like, often Iron Sting is an exception. But, and if you're going for a physical build, Prototype Rancor is also an exception. But often the built weapons aren't all that great. And I read this one and I was like, that seems like a decent passive, but is it? Like, would that be useful for anything? I don't have cryo catalyst users except for Charlotte. Oh, for Rizmaster. Oh, Ningguang's passive, one of her passives shows ore on the map? Did I know that? I feel like I knew that, actually. Oh, interesting. Huh. Nifty. I did a little bit of farming, not farming even. I just all I did was throw two condensed at it. Or maybe it was 3. But I did go to the Crimson Witch domain because I want to get some better stuff for Yinfei. She has 2 slots that are not 5 stars, and the substats on a lot of her 5-star artifacts aren't. This one's okay. This one's okay. Damage and rate. But like it's like maxed out. It's only got a crit rate of 3.5. Isn't ideal. I'd love to have an attack percentage substat or something like that. She has the best balance, the best ratio of anyone though, 47 to 114 as far as her crit ratio and damage. Because most other people, like Beidou, is at 60 and 80, which is pretty meh. 63, 102 is okay for Yan. But a lot of my other characters are really unbalanced in there, or not even unbalanced, because like this ratio is okay, but the numbers are so small. I'd love to double both of those numbers. Oh, excuse me. Especially with her being level 80 with a level 80 catch and all 5-star artifacts. Why's your feather at? I forgot. I swapped her from this feather to this feather. Hoping for a little more damage, a little more crit rate, or a little more crit damage. And hoping that I get something other than a defense substat as well. Because I'd spent a little bit of time in the emblem domain. However, I'm gonna have to go back because all of them, like, I'm gonna have to go back eventually because I have so many characters that need the emblem set, and a lot of them that already have it. The artifacts they have, they need much better. They need better substats. I always seem to get really bad rolls when I upgrade. I get a lot of defense and stuff like that. Like Shogun's, I finally got a 5-star crit rate for her, but it's 2 defense substats. Also, I need to go back to the Noblesse domain as well because for people like for people like Xingqiu, I have so few sands because I always seem to get bad rolls on sands as well. Trapped in the emblem samsara. Oh, excuse me. Hard work. Okay, I want to... Yeah, and I have been, that's why, there's so few sands artifacts, because, like, I guess that I don't have a ton, but I have a few, but I just get so many bad ones that I'll, a good one, like this one in Bennett that's got crit damage and ER. I guess that's not a great one. Just crit damage and ER. But like a good one, I'll throw like a defense main stat 4-star into it to upgrade it, to enhance it. And then the 5 stars that have a main stat that I don't want, like defense and stuff like that, I'll throw those in the what we call the scam box. But then it'll spit out another defense main stat artifact. Gambling. I want to go to the desert and explore more of the desert on stream. There's a lot of places that I've had to hold off because I'm like, I don't know if I should do that off stream, right? Like I don't want to explore that off stream. Oh, I also got the achievement off stream when I was just wandering around. I got the achievement for getting hit by a Weenet for the first time. Where am I going? I wanted to go down here, actually. Wrong one. Weenut for the Weenut. Weenut. What is here? Oh, pick upable scrolls. That lovely Sumeru soundtrack. Tribe's merchant letter. The Akasha no longer seems to be popular in the city. It seems that some changes in the upper management has occurred. Rumors are rife that Azar, the Grand Sage, has been deposed, and that those bizarre merchants who clung to his coattails and those of his lackeys have lost their exclusive franchise privileges. It seems that trade between the desert and the city may improve in the future. Many books have had bans on them rescinded. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Many books have had bans on them rescinded, but a small minority of seminal academic texts still require one to jump through special hoops to obtain. For us, the Tanit, this is good news. We now no longer need to resort to smuggling to obtain knowledge. As for the aid plan that the matriarch has been quite concerned about, it seems that General Mahamatra Sino, who had a big role to play in the recent events, will be in charge of it. But most of the books that they will provide for free have to do with basic education and are of limited use to us. Considering that we and the city folk have been at odds for many years, there is reason to suspect their motives for sending researchers to us. These snooping city dwellers are likely no different than those of yesteryear and looking to disrupt our lives and make a profit for themselves. And if they should show an interest in the ruins of Gurabad and of the Eternal Oasis, this can only bring harm upon our tribe. As such, Matriarch Babel, I urge you to give thought to the manner in which we might deal with this latest intrusion from the academia. The independence and unity of our tribe and our sister tribes and our ability to resist external forces are at stake here. Interesting. It's a contract. In the name of the eternal oath of friendship between the Queen of the Garden and the Queen of the Rainforest, Matriarch Babel Tanit chooses warriors Azarik, Axir, and others. Salary, Mora per day. Oh, so that's like all expunged or can't see it or whatever. Huh. Contract pay. 500,000 Mora, 100 grand advance salary, and 50,000 as a confidentiality fee. Huh. Related to a quest in the desert. Huh. Interesting. Apparently, I'd when I was wandering around with my wife when we were just hanging out, I saw these and I was just like, "Oh, better mark those and not read them because that's not something I should see off stream." Oh my gosh, Soth, you're also under the weather? I'm sorry. 'Twas my fault. I did that. Where am I going? Okay, there's stuff down here. For 2 weeks? Jeez. For 2 weeks, bro. Excuse me. Haven't been down here much, apparently.
Take it easy.
I will. Yo, where are we? The temple's forsaken. The game's like, here, I'll tell you. Okay, this is not where this is not where I wanted to go explore, actually. Was it down here? Maybe it was down there. That Fatui agent looks dope in the, like, concealed in the flying sand and everything. Actually looks kind of cool. That jump scare music, the first time I heard it, was terrifying. Yeah. Throw your Beyblades. Oh my gosh, I never... Why am I so bad at hitting that?
I will have order.
Top brick busted. To ashes. Here comes the catch.
Can't run from death.
And apparently, neither can you. Yeah, down here. So I wanted to explore this a little more. I don't remember if I have one of these, but I do now. What the heck were you just aiming at? That was not even close to me.
You are not
Out of my way.
It's like did he just de-aggro and then re-aggro? Ow! Oh my gosh.
order guide you. Stabilize.
That's a cool charge up animation.
Eyes on me.
This is my favorite Sumeru battle song. It's almost not even close. Like a lot of the Sumeru battle themes are really good, but that one is just hits just right. It was stuff down here that we'd explored before, but I hadn't finished it. Yeah, it was down here in the canals. Also, is that up there? The teleport? Wow. Ooh, another enigmatic page. Heck yeah. And another enigmatic page. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Oh, it's all the way. It's out of the rim, actually. Still don't have all enigmatic pages. I don't even know if I can make any of them yet. I cannot. Also, have you guys ever read this? Wait, I can't remember even where we got this. It's probably in I don't remember, but the one with Miko on the cover. it's very fun. It's oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Does Miko have banners anymore, or is she like a Dia, where you just she's on standard and you can lose her 50-50 to her or get her on standard banner? There it is. She's not. Miko is limited. Oh. I want a Miko, please. There's a lot. There's a lot of ones that I want. Actually, this glider looks pretty good on Yellen already.
That's close enough. Gotcha. I'll settle this.
I thought she said how impartial for a second, but that wouldn't make any sense. How impartial.
To ashes. Here comes the catch.
Where'd you go? Cloaking. Oh, that's interesting. When it's cloaked, you can't lock onto it. Huh. That actually makes the cloaking make more sense and makes it more difficult. I like that. Because when the Fatui agents cloak, you can see exactly where they are. Like, it gives the little, like, purple outline. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Almost a year since Miko's banner? Huh. Not taking into account people like cryo prisoners, but what is the usual cycle in between characters getting reruns? Is it usually like a year, like roughly a year, or like? But this game's only 4 years old though. Oops. Uh-oh, sad music. Like Anka style music. Yeah, too many characters to manage reruns. At this point, a year now. Yeah, was it always oh my gosh, didn't mean to read that. Yeah, there's so many characters these days that just having 2 at a time that last a month makes it difficult, especially when you're releasing new characters as well. Makes it difficult to kind of sort through and give time for for older characters that people may want. No standards. Yeah, I hope they start doing Chronicled and that kind of stuff. That'd be cool. So you could at least have the opportunity to get some characters that... Oh, it's a snack. Get some characters that... Ah! Oh, wow, you died like a snake. Oh my gosh, stop reading that. It's like the signpost outside of Angel Share. They could triple banner, yeah. I like it when the scorpions dance. Here, dance. 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 He's just patrolling. Look at his claws dragging in the sand. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen that animation. Huh. Why is there sad Enka music here? Sad music that gives me vibes of Enkanomiya. I want to see the scorpion dance animation. I want to see the scorpion dance animation. Sand lobsters. Huh. I didn't know they had that many animations, honestly. Kazuha's first rerun drove people crazy. Got butter? I do got butter, actually. How much butter do I have? What's my butter count now, right now? It's not food. It's just going to be a material. Wait. But not a character development item. Butter. Wait. Am I out of butter again? No, I have 13. Oh yeah, you can see the spinal crocs getting their teeth cleaned by birds. They'll just have their mouths open. Where's this other one that's supposed to be right next to me? Excuse me. Oh, it's down. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about you. It's pretty fun to go back to like my older episodes and then watch Beto hit for 1500 on a normal attack that's not even critting. Come very far in this game in a very short amount of time. No, it's at like this height, but it's like right there, at this height. Or is it just in here? No, it's up. The cats do have really good animations. The cats and the dogs both have very good. Okay, where the fuck? I'm like standing on it. Okay, it's lower than this. So it's like in between this level and this level. What was that noise? That was that guy. The tablet is playing Wind Trace? What?
I'm always ready.
I know you are, Beto. One of these days, Traveler will trade tactics. Yep, that was quite the sentence, Connery. That was one of the... Oh, what the f... Oh, it's on the wall. I didn't know they could be on the wall. Huh. All right. Gamers never look up. I need a... Does this music not remind you of Enka music? Like the sad, like, hey, people died here kind of music.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Following orders.
Gotcha.
It's like, just following orders. I don't want to fight you because you look pretty badass, but I have to attack you. Okay, the last one's up here somewhere. Oh, it's a prop hunt event in...
King's up. So eyes on me.
Ooh, I can pull that out. Whee!
Sucker for a
Whoa! What the fuck? There's a guy on the other side of this wall scared the crap out of me because I didn't think there was anyone around. Yeah, fall down there. Oh, he died of fall damage right there. Nifty. Oh, and then he de-aggroed.
Here comes the catch.
Okay, did this guy rubber band? Or is he still down there? Oh no, he's still down there because he didn't fall that far.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this to ashes.
order guide you.
Fun. People died here is how Genshin vibes. Me just mind my business and Genshin's like, hey, do you know that kids can die? Okay, now where's this fricker gonna be? Where's this frickin' hecker? Oh, it's still further up. It might actually be up there. Like it might actually be up on top of this thing. It is. Fancy that. Was that all of them? Was that all of them? Also, dude, the freaking Natlin wings look
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always
the Natlin wings look dope on Beto. Gonna be a while before I get those. Okay, back to that cave. Wait. Yeah, up there. Wrong place. All have been collected. Cool. Sweet. I'll read that in just a sec. Let me get this chest.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
First loot, then lore. As a result of the brass mask revolts, the worship of the goddess of flowers that grows ever more fervent amongst the people each day has been outlawed. These followers were questioned and admonished by the orthodox priests of the Mistress of Flowers, and those found heterodox were punishment. The demon queen Shirin, though she's gone to hiding, will receive her just desserts. Hold on. Will receive her just... Is this intentional? This says just deserts. Because desserts is with 2 S's. Is that a typo or is that... This game doesn't often have typos in it. Might be typo. Person's worthiness or entitlement to reward. Yeah, because just desserts is a saying. I was because only because we're in the desert. I was like, just deserts is not the saying, Kenshin. Oh, that wall is quest oriented. Okay. As are many things.
Gotcha. Stand with me. Busted.
Okay. People are dead here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, it's saying to World Quest, no, the word was intentionally deserts. There's a disturbing lack of things hidden behind waterfalls in this game. This is the end of the line for this cave? Okay, so then I'll move that one to over here. I'll mark it with this. Pillar. Seal pillar. I also wandered into this, and I didn't fight this, but I just unlocked the. I unlocked the waypoint, but there's a boss down here. And I was like, well, gonna just unlock the teleport and get out of here. Try not to see that. Oh wait, wait, it's down below. Maybe this isn't the one that I'm thinking of. Nope, this is the one I'm thinking of. This thing. And I was like, that's neat. Ooh, single-use domain. Let's do that. How do I get there? At the tip of his fingers, it looks like. Do I have any condensed on me right now? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to start grabbing more EXP materials so I can start prepping for the waifus I intend on pulling for. Lots of incoming waifus.
Gotcha.
Hopefully. Why did I didn't need to burst for this one Hilichurl. Yelan gets her burst back so quickly though that it almost doesn't even matter. Yelan can burst off cooldown these days. Shogun can burst off cooldown. Bennett can burst off cooldown. I've had a couple times as well when I've gotten lucky with everyone else being able to battery her really well. I've been able to a couple times in domains burst off cooldown with Xiangling. Because her own ER is all the way up at 235. And then when she's in a team like Shogun and Yelan, everyone gets their bursts back very quickly. Waifus and daddies.
Busted. Stand with me. Lightning terrified. Eyes on me.
I will have order.
Here comes the catch.
Oh, that only critted for... That parry only hit for 11,000?
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
What do I do for these? Maybe just light the torches, Conry. The torches that are right in front of you. Blink. Okay, more? Whoa. More. Story quests I plan on doing next are going to be Yoimiya's and Sino's. I think we try to do both of those on Sunday, and then on Monday I want to watch the previous Lantern Rites, the Maxer video. Oh, that was crunchy.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Single-use domain. Let's do that. I haven't done a single-use domain in a while. Crunchy like my back. Same. It wants Animo and Dendro. I said Animo when I pointed to this, and I said Dendro when I pointed to this. Animo and Dendro is weird, but I'll allow it. Maybe I put Kazuha in here. I really need a shielder with Nahida, but Xingqiu's rain swords have a damage reduction, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, is 2 partially locked behind Aranara? Behind Marinara?
No, my sword.
Sacrificial fragments on Nahida and sacrificial sword on Xingqiu is a great combination for Hyper Bloom.
No, my sword.
What a scrub. What a scrub. What a loser. What a loser. What a loser. Oh my gosh. 400 damage. That's what I get for smack talking them.
I see everything.
Ring cutter.
One with nature.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, I didn't need to hyperbloom any of that. This reminds me, maybe it's just the candles that reminded me in a weird way of the dungeons and crypts in Skyrim. How many of you have played Skyrim? I remember asking that a while back, specifically when we were in the chasm, and a surprising amount of people. I was surprised how many people had not played Skyrim. Would you watch me bounce around in Skyrim for a little bit? I think that'd be kind of a fun thing to do. It's on sale on Steam right now, for like $3 or something. Small Nahida jump. Challenge completed. Ooh, and this one is a battle one. I remember I used to play Skyrim with the only mods I would ever install were darker dungeons, realistic torches, and this was on my college laptop. So it kind of owned. There's nothing down here. This is all just set dressing. Darker dungeons, realistic torches, and dungeon sounds, and it made the dungeon so much more creepy. Because you would like have to have, it made it more realistic. Like you would have to have your torch out in one hand and your sword out in the other hand. And because the dungeons, it would make them darker because darker dungeons. And then realistic torches would increase the throw of the torches, so they'd actually be useful as light sources. And then dungeon sounds would make like random like creaks and crumbles and Draugr cries in the distance. Very, very, very good. Very good. Very goodly. I don't know what I'm saying. Switch. Come here.
Let me weave you a verse.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Who's Sharon? Ow, I forgot I don't have a shield. I just have the rain swords. Okay. I think that might have been the first instance of me truly not dodging because I assumed that I had Zhongli's protection. Because I still, even when I do have Zhongli's shield, I'll still dodge around. But that was one where I was as Nahida and I was like, I'll just keep attacking. I'm good. And then the Mida Troll is just like, no. I think we honestly only go for maybe like half an hour more. Not feeling awesome, as I said.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Wow. I really need to get Shinobu some better artifacts as well. Because I need to get her another 4-star EM piece. Because her with like Kazuha, because Kazuha's up at 836. Why do you have 1,000 defense? Kazuha's up at 836. Shinobu's all the way down at 736. But giving her, 800, 900 EM as a Hyperbloom trigger would be legit. People who run Hyperbloom teams, what's your What's your normal Hyper Bloom team?
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Our bond is strong.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Poop.
Into the wind.
Out of my way.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut.
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Grow.
Oh, that was it. I got earrings. Sweet. That was fun. Pretty single-use domain as well. Nahida Singcho Yelan Shinobu. Ahaitham Nahida Farina Shinobu. Ahaitham Nahida Yelan Kuki. Oh, Kuki and Raiden. Raiden get... Why do I keep saying Raiden these days? Kuki and Raiden get swapped out occasionally. That makes sense. It's hilarious, but sometimes on my Beto team, I will put Shogun in
The campaign begins.
to use her off field. But I feel like Shogun does get used off field a fair amount, actually, even though it seems like her kit is designed around her being the driver. No dance parties on my watch.
Illusion shattered. To ashes. Game's up.
What are you looking at? Oh. She can be both off-field and nuke. And nuke, that makes sense. That she was the first character that I really noticed just how big just the activation is. Like when I need to fight Storm Terror for like Beto's Ascension materials or her talent materials and stuff like that. Just opening the sword, just pulling the sword out will take like a third of his health out when he's down and gets to and you get to climb up on him and smash his horn. Just pulling the sword out takes a ton of damage away from him. Does a lot. 640% when she's already at 1300. And that's not even this isn't even a well-built Shogun either. Like this was the way forward. I am able to phase one phase Storm Terror. The first right now the only
Take it easy.
right now Storm Terror is the only Trounce domain that I can one phase. Oh! Whoa. There's a viewpoint down there. Okay, hang on. There's a stony churl up here guarding a chest that I want.
Quietly now. You deserve what you get.
Order guide you. Gather.
There is no escape.
All right, you're getting the sword.
Inazuma shines eternal.
You're getting the booba sword.
Take them.
One face Shogun, jeez. Shinobu needs end of oneric euthymia materials. The Shogun boss. Oops. The AoE.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
The AoE on Yelan's breakthrough barb. Occasionally, I know those are all clustered up together, but that occasionally can really trivialize some of those sharpshooter challenges. Wait, hold on. This didn't have an underground map originally? Why?
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Quiet.
Let Grandpa get some kills in. No underground mapping, just shows the surface. Oh my gosh. That would be so obnoxious. Yeah, I've gotten to take it. Oh my gosh, where are we going, bro? All we did was just okay, hang on. We entered here, we swam through here. There's a big thing here with 2 outlets. And then okay, but then there's stuff underground there that in that hole that just opened up. Let me swim up here. Added during Fontaine arc, huh?
Gather. Stabilize.
What the heck is this? This looks like a beehive. I have no qualm with you. I don't need your meat. Don't attack me. Ooh, an electro scorpion. Sand grease pupa. Oh, I've gotten those before, apparently. This looks like the arena for like a world boss. Hey, stay there.
Solidify.
Here comes the catch. There is no escape. Power that ended Python.
Why didn't I use Shogun's thing before everyone else?
Shine down. Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
What was that music? Ooh. Only heard like 4 seconds of that, but it
Nice.
sounded
I'm starting to
awesome.
lose count.
Ooh, missable chest. Okay, this is the East Passage. Don't mind me just brutalizing an octopus. An octopus? Why did I say octopus?
If you ever want to trade tactics.
Hope Sam feels better. Hi, Tim.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
Welcome, welcome. Odd octopus. Odd octopus abyssosk. Okay, so this is just back up to the surface. So we've already pretty much seen... Okay, so back down here. And this is probably the same thing, just a short little path that goes up there. Odd octopus with applesauce. I don't think Scorp's been called octopus for 1 billion years.
Quietly now.
How does it feel to be de-evolutionized? Oh, he reset. Yeah, okay, so this is just another back up to the top. Look at him. Because the ground is so steep, but he has to stay like his model won't tilt him. He's not allowed to tilt, but the ground is really steep. And so he's okay. Sorry. Anyways. Spy Crab. Oh my gosh, you guys remember the Spy Kids movies from back in the day? Paraglide mode. Yelan hitting for... I love this character. Yelan as a bow character, because bow characters have such poor scaling for their normal attacks, which makes sense because you never use bow characters for their normal attacks. But Yelan critting for like 700, 800 on a normal attack is wild. Our strong secret agent. Second man child, that's true. That's true. What's the deal with Yoimiya? Isn't it that her normal attacks build up like... I want to think of it as a resolve stack or something, but because I remember so little about when we actually got to play her. But isn't it that her kind of similar to Yenfei's Scarlet Seals, actually, that her normal attacks build up, and so like doing a couple normal attacks and switching off doesn't take advantage of Yoimiya's full kit and everything. Just press E and press U and P. Press E and pew pew pew. She has normal attack modes that counts as charged attack damage? Weird. Use E to infuse her normal attacks and then you spam. Oh, I want Yoimiya even more now. Last attack sequence has high stats. The word. Where is she? I'm gonna be completely honest. I was barely looking at this. I was just looking at this queen on screen. I want Yoimiya. She's a very cute character. However, I have 3. They're not. I don't even call them issues with her design, because overall, from top to bottom, great looking character. But these ropes are enormous. They are so outsized compared to her. Like compared to her small frame, these ropes are huge. And for the longest time, I thought she had a prosthetic leg. When I first saw this character, I thought she had a prosthetic leg. And not gonna lie, I know it's because it sells, but but having the Sarashi be visible defeats the purpose of a Sarashi. Just put on the rest of the kimono, Yoimiya. But still, A tier design.
Remains constant over the centuries.
Yes, it does. Anyways. Which direction have I not gone? Okay, I want to go up here. Well, let me follow this road, actually. See if there's anything else over here. And then I'll go back to the domain, hop down, and go down in the sinkhole that just opened up. Why are there stamina flowers here? If I'm being honest, Churl, I was kind of just trying to mine and didn't even intend to aggro you.
Gotcha.
If I'm being honest. The kimono down on that side because it's her bow arm. I can kind of see that. That makes sense. It does mention that they designed the back of the character because that's the side of the character we always see. Kaya was the first character that where I was like, man, that's a really great design. His half cape is so cool. I feel very similarly about Eula as well, with the half cape. Looks so nice. Ito also has the big ropes on his back as well, similar to Yoimiya.
Busted.
Alright, fine, I'll actually use.
Illusion shattered.
How many, by the way, I don't think frankly, at this point, I don't think I need any more. Yeah, I can craft 63 of them, so at this point, I don't really need to care about the rare, like the different drops on the bros. And then that'll top off our radish here. Topped off radish. Topped off radish. Leave me alone. I just want to see what's over here. What do you these sand grease pupas for? Oh, they always put Yoimiya with an Archon banner? Oh, so is she not really used all that much? Or like is she kind of... I feel like I've seen that meme that Yoimiya is very like no one plays Yoimiya. Is that one of the reasons why? Because they all like no one pulls her because they always put her with characters that are much more desirable.
Quietly now.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Eyes on me.
I've still got it. Whoa, more showed up.
Busted.
Illusion shattered.
Here comes the catch.
This is order.
Her first banner was between Ayaka and Raiden. Oh.
Unsolicited.
Oh my gosh, I
And
put
all
the
more valuable
I put the
for it.
pillar in the chest. I really loved playing Yoimiya just in the small bit that we got to play her during her quest. Her personality is so bubbly. She's such a fun character. I like her design, and she was really fun to play. Her burst is gorgeous as well. Her hopping up with the fireworks. But I can see why if you put her in between, like if you put her, because was she right before? So she must have been right before Shogun then. If you put her right before the character, like right before Hoyo's biggest moneymaker, then yeah, everyone's gonna skip her. Oh, that's why there's stamina flowers here. Nifty, huh? Well, then not really an issue with the stamina flowers then. Not really much of a challenge if there's stamina flowers and I don't have to manage my stamina.
Easy money.
Nahida was another banner that Yumi was against. Oh, that's rough too, because that's kind of funny though. Ooh, sand to blow away. Blowing sands. Let me put. Actually, maybe Shogun will stay there for a bit. My captain, my secret agent, and my 2 archons. Ride the lightning. What do you think for people who really like using Yoimiya? Oh my gosh, just a scorpion. Oh my, ew, just a scorpion. Ew, oh my gosh. For people who really like using Yoimiya, say something bad about her. Like what would be a reason that someone wouldn't like playing her, or someone, or like what would be a justification for someone not liking her?
Quietly now. Rain outlines your fate.
Because as much as I like Beidou, one of my complaints about Beidou is that her attacks don't hit as strong as I feel like they should, and they're very slow. She has a very slow attack cycle. Like Noelle also has a slow attack cycle, but I feel like for her level, she hits as hard as I would think that she would. That she's an archer. Lacks AoE. Oh, lacks AoE. Built to consume her burst. Is it that the charge attack doesn't do as much damage as you would think it would, or something like that? Ow. My chest. I love Sucrose as well, but I feel like her burst, maybe less so her burst, maybe her skill.
Animal test 6308.
For how long the cooldown is, I feel like the skill doesn't do as much as it should. It really doesn't pull people in that well. It really doesn't do that much damage. It really doesn't swirl that well, and it's on a 15-second cooldown. As much as I love Sucrose, I can't deny that that's kind of a weakness with this character. Okay, and then there's the boss right there. Who needs that boss, by the way? Anyone I have? Kale? Tainari? No, that's a... Oh, Terror Shroom. Oh, Hytham and Mika. Fight it for funsies. Surprisingly, Mika... That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Isn't Mika with the Adventurers Guild in Mondstadt? Oh no, he's actually a knight. Excuse me. Say something good about Mika. I have a cough drop that I'm gonna put into my... His hair looks like a finch. Say something. That is perfect, Fia. Say something good about Mika. He tries his best. Who's been a character that you thought that you wouldn't like, that you started to play, maybe just because like, oh, I'm gonna play this character because I know that they're meta or something like that, and you actually ended up really liking them? Someone that you thought that you wouldn't like very much, and the more you ended up playing them, ouch. The more you played them, the more you actually kind of liked them. Kirara? Oh, was that Double Tail Girl? Kazuha, really? Oh, Mafuika, huh. Oh! Ah! Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Oh my gosh. And there's there's Geoshield bros.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Witness the power of good. Stand with me.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear.
Oh my gosh, this is rough with these characters against Geoshields.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Absorption test. Yeah.
Jeez. Hydro Traveler mains. What's the worst thing about Hydro Traveler? Because I haven't gotten him yet, but the community seems to be pretty in consensus about that Hydro Traveler
This time.
is the worst traveler.
Solidify.
Oh my gosh, they all flew down there. Kit is weird. New Traveler really good? Pyro, right? Pyro Traveler? Hello. Oh, interesting. You thought you would like Xiao, but didn't. Plunge attack gameplay is not really my jam. However, if I could be convinced with Xianyan.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh, that makes sense. Hydro Traveler, like his kit is centered around being a main DPS, but he doesn't have the damage to back it up. But he doesn't have the damage to back it up. Hmm.
Quietly now.
Oh, I didn't parry that.
Busted.
I can't even remotely see what's on screen right now.
Guide you. Solidify.
Stand with me.
When you do hit a fungus with Pyro or Electro, why doesn't it change all of their drops?
Where have you been hiding?
Why are only some of their drops affected? Ooh, we going deep. Whoa. Whoa, there's 4 levels of this. I did do do Nouvelette's trailer. His burst animation is gorgeous. One of the best burst animations in the whole game that I've come across. So pretty. Where's my girl?
My experiment.
Oh, it's just a scorpion. Leave me alone. Okay, this is where I fell in. Yeah, so this is because this is where the viewpoint is. Weenet tunnel. There's what nuts down here?
Quietly now.
Our bond is strong.
They're dead. Look at that one dance.
All right, let's go.
I don't know why I don't shield first. I can't tell if I parried that and it just didn't do much damage because this thing's electro. But it's not made of electro, right? Did you just attack that?
Busted.
Stabilize.
Out of my way.
Whoa, I've never watched Shinobu's animation, how she puts the sword away after she does her burst. Ow. Kazuha's animation after he does his burst is so cool.
It's all yours.
I wonder if he has his burst ready, if I could just watch that real quick. No, he doesn't. But how he spins the sword. Blizzard? I think I am gonna pull for I'm leaning more in the Arlecchino direction. But I will let the trial decide whether I pull for Chlorend or Arlecchino. Okay, J, whatever that is, and E. Oh, the CH is a K sound, so it's Arlecchino? Arlecchino? Father is an awesome DPS. Yeah, and she can't heal in battle, but she heals with her burst, which is kind of a really cool that's kind of a really cool mechanic to kind of balance out, you know, because it's so easy to just dump food into their gullet or just like, you know, use a Bennett heal or a Shinobu heal or something, or even Barb. What do I need? I need a Dendro.
I see everything.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? W? W. W's in the chat. Boop. Okay, and there's 2 here. Where's there a pair of them? Oh, and I'll need to blow this sand away. E and J. Oh, whoops, that was it. I'm an idiot. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, those are timed.
Oh, those are timed.
Green amber time. They're not timed? Oh, green amber isn't on a team, duh. I'll replace you. Or Tainari.
Let's go gather some samples.
Sorry, Kale. No.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Kale deserves nice things. Like being part of the adventure. Okay, let me start with this one. Yeah, they're not timed. They are sequence. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Kale deserves nice things. Ooh, there's a Smokulus somewhere over here. Speaking of which, I better get out of here because she's got 2,000 HP.
A walk would be nice.
It would. Where's this Oculus? Is it on this level, or is it further down, or is it further up? Oh, whoop. Once again, forgot that Yellen wasn't in my number 4 slot. Hi. Just hanging out.
Rain outlines your fate.
Order guide you.
Stop right there, good sir.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey.
Stand with me.
Oops, I missed.
I see everything.
Oh, this is remarkable. Wow.
Find anything you like?
Oh my gosh, she got trapped. She was so small that the opening of the chest forced her like into the ground. This seems like a hole in the ground that seems to lead down here, which is the final level. Let's go there, and then I think we end there. I went further than I thought I would, but I need to rest.
Gather.
I just wanted to hang out with you guys. And I know what you're gonna say, but I feel bad not giving you guys a stream when I promised that I would. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, Zhongli? Look at them waddle.
Solidify.
No, my sword.
Hey.
His cute waddling made that kind of sad. He needs to waddle away. Then he waddled away.
Stabilize.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Solidify.
Noelle isn't a required character, is she? She's just the first one. She's the one that introduces you to the gacha mechanic. But she's not one that's required. Ooh. Oh, and that's the... Oh. She's the one who introduces you to the gacha mechanic. She's your free 10 pull, and it's basically Noelle banner. Like she's the one on it. I feel like Noelle is one of those characters very similar to Kaya, that she's an early character that is still useful far into the game. Like you can still use her very far on. Why am I using that on a hydro slime?
Stabilize.
I see everything. Yeah. Everyone hold hands.
Oh, the Abyss reset. What's the new Abyss like? Isn't it? The Abyss reset, didn't it? What's the new Abyss like? Because I didn't end up going back to the Abyss to avenge my death to the Hydro Baymaxes. But this team would have made the Hydro Baymaxes much easier. Better, but still restrictive. I remember a lot of people saying that, because that was only on floor 11. I remember people on the Discord saying that floor 12 the last cycle was fucking ridiculous. Everyone was like, this is like just stupid levels of difficult. Like, why is this so weirdly hard?
Let me weave you a verse.
Let me schmeeve you a schmurse. Probably the worst of his. Enemy lineups. Oh, enemy lineups. Mentioned this before because the games that I'd played directly is a big snack. The games that I had played directly before starting Genshin were God of War Ragnarok, which I 100%ed. I platinumed that, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Scary Noodle. And Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And I don't often like complain about game mechanics and stuff like that, because often it's just, okay, that was probably just my skill issue or something like that. But you know how the Abyss Heralds have that mechanic where they get down to a certain health and then you can't damage them, you have to break their shield? Imagine that, but it not being a mechanic, it just being the game being stupid, and not like they get down to a certain, like the boss gets down to a certain level, and then all of a sudden they have like 90% resistance to all of your elemental attacks. That was God of War Ragnarok in the first couple patches. Like, it was so stupid how, like, wait, hold on, I got this guy all the way down, and then you unleash all of your skills and ultimates and stuff, and it does like half the damage that it used to do. At least that's what it felt like. And it felt like after later patches, that problem wasn't as bad. Now, I can't really complain because I platinumed it, so obviously, like, I either worked around it or they fixed it. But it was really frustrating to be, like, it was down to the wire where, like, they were so low health, but Like the boss was so low health, but you were like one hit. And so we were like, okay, I just gotta dodge perfectly and just get a couple more shots off. Wait, that ultimate should have killed him. Let me do another ultimate with a different weapon. Why didn't that ultimate? And you would just keep on doing that. And it's like, wait, what? And it's not because some God of War players are going to say, well, there's the runic shield, where imagine if the abyss mages pop up, and when that shield pops up, there's a chance every so often for them to just randomly gain a resistance to a specific element, or like they randomly gain a resistance specifically to ultimates, specifically to like your burst. That's actually a mechanic in God of War, where occasionally there'll be this little shield that pops up next to the enemy's, next to the boss's health bar, and your skills and your ultimates do decreased damage, and the boss has increased resistance, like stagger resistance to it. That's an actual mechanic. You just have to be looking out for that. But it wasn't that. Anyway, big snack.
Time to act.
Come here. I want to cheese him away from the big snack so I don't aggro the big snack.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Stand with me.
I forgot how squishy the regular snakes are. Why are they hiding? Look, they're hiding. They're all coiled up. This snake looks like, again, because I just got finished playing that before I started playing Genshin. So it's one of the games that's in my mind. Okay, maybe it doesn't really look like it, but it reminded me of Nahida from Zelda. Actually, no, it looks more like Farosh. Sorry. Because of the horn. I'll have to play Zelda on stream sometime. Like, one of my favorite games ever. The 3 games in this current console generation that have made me cry actual tears have been Genshin for Nahida's, for Rukudevada's Fade Away, and God of War 2018, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Will you now? Ah!
Time to know my sword.
Time to know my sword.
Outlines your fate. Witness. I'll settle this.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Holy crap, this thing is tanky as balls. Bloom cores, bloom cores.
Know my sword.
When Nahida does get hit and she says the help line, she just it's always when I'm running away and she goes, help! I'm like, I'm a terrible person.
Find anything you like?
Animo. We're just a couple animos. Oh my gosh, I always do that. I'll change and then won't switch to that team. Oh, interesting. Oh, and that just takes you back up top. Cool. That's good dungeon design. That was always one of my favorite things about the the Skyrim dungeons is that they would always be a loop and they would spit you out right at the start of the dungeon. It was a very good level design. Okay, I think that just about does it for here. Oh, this isn't the Nahida team.
All right, let's go.
Nahida has another damage line that's not in her voice lines because the help isn't in her voice lines. She has another one where she just goes, ouchie. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Radish. Do you need a head pat? Oh yeah, Nahida has a voice line in the teapot where she says, I don't remember what was being talked about, but she goes, have a head pat.
If you ever have it.
I love how she greets you as well when you walk up to her in the teapot. Oh my gosh, hello dog. So cute.
I'm here. Do you have a new story for me? I'll trade you some candied Ajalenox nuts. I made them myself.
Is it the chat maybe?
Sure. But instead of diving into story time, let's talk about what's troubling you. I'm sure you're wondering how I knew. Well, your troubles are written on your face, silly. I'm always observing you, you know. You look as miserable as a lavender melon that's been struck by lightning.
I just feel like nothing's been going my way lately.
Don't lose heart. Sometimes you might feel like you're the unluckiest person in the world. But for all you know, it could also just be an unfortunate situation.
Can you whip out one of your analogies?
Well, let's say a Rishbalan tiger ate a fox and got diarrhea.
I have heard this one actually.
You can't know for sure whether the diarrhea was caused by eating the fox or by something inside the fox's stomach. Does that make sense?
I get barely. I get it.
If Rishbalan tigers stopped eating foxes out of fear of diarrhea, they would have become extinct a long time ago.
I screenshotted that and sent it to the Discord. I was like, this little radish.
As long as the Rishbalan tiger keeps eating foxes, and as long as we keep living our lives, we'll experience all kinds of different situations. Fortunate, unfortunate, and everything in between. There, you're doing great. Have a head pat.
We got a head pat from Nahida. Yay. Okay. Let me end in Liyue Harbor like we always do. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I know this is a very low energy, another low energy stream. Gonna take tomorrow off as my normal rest day, but then Sunday, I think we do Sino's story quest, and then we'll see what we can do with Yoimiya's quest if that is Aranara locked. Oh my gosh, Kale's boss is still on my hotbar. Cancel navigation. Wonder how many people have built their Kale. She was a guaranteed, right? Because she was an Abyss gift. Or was she like Lynette, where she was a gift for reaching a certain ER? I can't remember. Or ER. A certain AR. But, what's in the mail? Oh, Diona's birthday. Definitely not bar food. Oh, look, the skewer has a cat paw on it. Cute. All right, that does it for today. Thanks again so much, all. Don't think there's a ton more. yeah, I think that does it for tonight. So thanks again. Appreciate you all so much. And I will see you on Sunday. And then Monday, I believe, is when we will do our reaction stream, where I'll be watching previous Lantern Rites, Maxer video, other reactions and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. And rest well, everyone. Drink water and take care of yourselves. Thanks again. Love you all. Let's get some nuts to round this one out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.